All right, guys, I've had enough. Like this is we're putting this right down. We're letting you guys know right now. For everyone that is slandering this man, Goku Black Rose, I'm putting you to sleep. It's finished. It's done. Like no more slander. This is the best unit on Global Dokkan. This is the best unit on Global Dokkan. I know because I've tested him on every hard red zone stage, and this guy is phenomenal. He finesses the game. Like, bro, if you're struggling on the hardest stages with this character, your team is just built wrong. That's just the case. This character has no flaws. He has no weaknesses, right? I'm just going to explain that to you really upfront and truly. By the way, guys, what do you think of the channel art on the background? You guys like the background? I love the background. I love it. Especially that manga rose, bro. Sick. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to be straight up front. I think that this guy is honestly, really and truly the best unit on Global Dokkan right now for a TWAR. For a Dokkan Fest TWAR that's not an LR, he is the best. He has a domain. He has damage reduction. He's a slot 1 unit. His weaknesses, leader skill is terrible, right? I understand the leader skill is going to get loads of buffs in the future. Super bosses or corroded body and mind, I understand. There's a lot of weaknesses in his leader skill. They should have just slapped on extreme class 3 key 172 stats as well. Just throw that in there. Just throw that in there. I think that's the biggest weakness to this guy. He should have been an extreme class leader as well, because every other Rose that's released before him has been an extreme class leader. This is the only one that's not an extreme class leader. I don't understand why. Okay, so that's his only weakness. Besides that, I think that what you're gonna have in weaknesses is not his weakness. I think it's a team weakness. At the moment, there's no rainbow orb changer for his specific team, right? He is a rainbow orb changer himself after turn 4. That is his only weakness. I'd say he's got the damage reduction, right? He provides his allies with ki. He provides himself with ki. He guards all attacks for the first turn. He launches loads of attacks. I understand you guys are looking at that 3 million attack stat that he starts off with. Like, bro, do you people not understand how math works? If you have 3 and you times that by 3, and then you add 30% on top of that 3, and you times that by another 3, what are you gonna get? Bro, his number goes from small to massive to gigantic. Like, he's getting a multiplicative buff. You see what I mean? 3 times 3, boom, you got 9. And then you times that by 3. Yeah? 9, 18, 27. You're getting 27%. Like 27 times the damage from this unit. This guy multiplies 27 times. That's literally what's happening. It's in his passive right here. He gets 30% per attack. And that's normal or additional. Any attack. 30%. And he can do 6 or 7 of them. He can get that. He can get up to 270% extra damage from that. Are you guys like not understanding this? And for him to get that, all he needs is a bunch of rainbow key spheres or some additionals. That's it. That's all he needs. That's all he needs. And he's doing ridiculous damage, right? And bro, here's the best thing. Turn 4, he gets that for free, and then everything about his passive multiplies. So turn 4, boom, you got him out, bang, he's gonna get his domain. He gets another buff. Attack and defense increases. Additional attack and defense increases for extreme class. Boom. That's why I think this guy should have been an extreme class leader. I honestly think if this guy was an extreme class leader for just 170, his team would be ridiculously good. But you can run him on Fusion's Masters team, who's available on the banner with all of these super bosses category characters. You can run them all together on that team. I don't understand why people are complaining as much as they are. I understand his leader skill might not be as good as it's meant to be, but in terms of his team, his main team, it is super bosses. His main team is corroded body and mind and super bosses. All the best units that you want are available there. There's a few other characters that you might want to pick out from other leader skills which aren't available on his to add on to his team, but I honestly think what's available for him right now is pretty good. But what he's going to be getting after the 9th anniversary is going to make him phenomenal. He's going to be phenomenal. LR Broly, yeah, is going to be available on his team, and the new Golden Frieza that's just come with the Broly banner, right? Because the LR Golden Frieza we have right now is from movies, so he's a movie boss, but the Frieza that's going to be coming is a super boss because it's Dragon Ball Super Broly. So yeah, that's a completely different beast right there. So we have access to a lot more power compared to what we have right now. And this guy is a slot 1 unit. Right, so when he transforms, he gets the cloning. And now the clones, he greatly raises attack. And he raises defense for 1 turn. He's still got that massive damage reduction. And he changes key spheres, except for physical types, to rainbow key spheres. So he provides himself the rainbow key spheres on the field. How amazing is that? And guys, his animations are very clean as well. I think I saw the animations to begin with, and then when I started logging in and playing in the game, I was like, bro, these animations look sick. Like he's got his domain activation animation, he's got his 12 key regular animation, then he's got his clone animation as well. Bro, he's like this unit is a full package. So yeah, guys, honestly, I think this is a must summon for you on Global Dokkan if you don't have any of the 3 headlining units. If you don't have Vegito, if you don't have Fusion Zamasu, or if you don't have this guy, if you don't have either of these 3 units, go ahead, summon. I'd say go for it. Go for it. Just do it. Just do yourself a favor, because this unit is excellent. Now I'm gonna go over his team. So Corroded Body and Mind and Super Bosses. Have we got them selected? Yeah, we've got them selected. Okay, boom. On screen, you're seeing all of the characters that are available to be used on his team. These are all the characters right now. Let's sort that by cost. So this is the final thing. These are all of the characters that are available to use on his team right now. I'm seeing some good characters here. Obviously, we've got LR Rose. Once we do transformation with this guy and he goes into cloning form, he links up with this guy perfectly. Super Baby 2, it's a good character overall for Corroded Body and Mind. Yeah, this guy's an excellent unit, so yeah, you can use him as well. Obviously, we've got the LR Zamasu Goku Black. Okay, cool. We've got Babidi as well. He's a decent overall support unit. So yeah, you can use him as well. And yeah, there's a lot of characters that need to be greatly improved. But I'd say his main juice is coming from this guy as well. This guy is ridiculously good paired alongside this Rose. We got the Easy A characters as well. Actually, there's a few Easy A's I need to do. I need to do the Easy A for this hit, the Kale Caulifla, and the Kefla upcoming as well is going to be getting an Easy A. Yeah, Metal Cooler's on his team as well. But yeah, at the moment, yeah, his team, there's a lot of characters still yet to come to his team. But bro, are we missing out how powerful this guy is? This guy's Easy A is ridiculously good, right? So very good. These guys, excellent unit, right? They still work very, very good. Damn, you can use Margin G on his team. I don't know how good they'd work together because they're both key sphere reliant. But yeah, you got him. This Goku Black, I understand a lot of people don't like this Goku Black, but I personally like his mechanic. It's like a little bit of a mini game inside of the game where I'm trying to stack up as much defense as I can with him. But yeah, so yeah, you also have access to Janembas. You have Kale, right? With the other Kales as well. You can use them. And yeah, of course you got Broly. So the new Broly to come is going to be amazing. You've got Cooler. And this cooler is solid, right? These foxes are just going crazy. I swear, I feel like taking one of my pellet guns and shooting the foxes. But yeah, you got the coolers, you got the Brolys. Yeah, there's units that need to be added. It's his team, right? The most powerful characters. So if I was to run his team, right? Let's just quickly theoretically make his team, right? We'll go into Super Battle Road, and I think I made a red zone team for this guy, right? Okay, let's just go here. Boom. Okay, cool. So the last time I beat this stage, right, here we go. Boom. This team here, this guy has gigantic amount of damage reduction, Okay, this guy might be a bit of a weak link. I'm gonna have to change his passive a bit. Gonna have to make it so that he can super attack twice, because if he doesn't, he's kind of weak. Yeah, this guy ridiculously good. And yeah, this is probably his best team right now to run. I'll probably change maybe a few characters here and there. Let me see what other team I've run. Yeah, this team is solid as well. Yeah, this team is probably his best team. Yeah, if you use him alongside with this Crimson North Saiyan, you're seeing some crazy damage from both of these guys. And he does get his full 30% damage reduction, because if you change this leader skill to, yeah, boom. So you're getting his full damage reduction. He links up with one of the best, better characters in the game as well. They share a lot of links together, right? If you get this guy to build up, and you can build him up now. You can actually run this guy on this guy's team together, and they build up very good. So boom, there you guys go. So there you guys go. If you guys have been having any issues or problems with this Rose, I think this video should clarify that he's not the problem. It's probably the team that you're running, or the videos that you're watching. You're watching idiot people with idiot ideas that don't really have a mind of their own, and they're kind of following a herd mentality. You gotta break away from these fools and kind of play the game for your own right. Like, assess the information that you get in the game and build a team, and you can beat the stages. And in fact, I'm gonna take on the hardest stage in the game available right now, which is gonna be Omega Shenron or Sim Shenron, and I'm gonna beat that guy with this Rose. I'll beat that guy at the hardest stage in the game. I'm gonna beat it with him, right? I think that should dispel everything. But for now, there you guys go. That's the Rose himself. So yeah, if you guys have any issues or any problems now, please let me know in the comment section down below. But I do think this is the best unit in Global Dokkan, right? I think this guy has immediately jumped up to the best unit. Let me just go to acquired, right? Yeah, bro, like, between him and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, they're on par. They're on par. Him and Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, the limit breaker one, I think they're pretty much like this. They're just as good as each other. That Vegito just pumps out 12 million damage 3 times. This guy needs to do a bunch, but he's got the damage reduction for much longer, and he's got the domain, and he's got more support for his team overall. Meanwhile, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he's just a monster. He's just OP. He's just OP. So I do think this guy is definitely on the spot for the best unit, with the best TUR. At 55%, he's looking good. So yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully we'll pull more. I'll see you guys on the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video.